Hello, everybody. Lola White here with White Irish Transformational Coaching and Wellness. Okay, that was a tongue twister. Many of you know that I'm just recently getting back from Paris. Went to France, Paris, and it was amazing. It was beautiful. It hasn't necessarily been a dream of mine because I never knew it could happen. So sometimes we dream of things or we think of things that we want to go or we could go. And I just thought there was no need really to go to Paris, and how wrong I was being in front of the Eiffel Tower and the Notre Dame and, eating the delicious delicates that, Paris had. And they even had some really cool Moroccan food with spicy. So I was able to keep the plant-based diet kind of going. And, not that I was like, oh my God, you can't eat anything, because we have to have balance. For those of us that can manage having that balance and eat those foods, it's very different, the foods there. It's not as processed. So I did enjoy myself, and I'll be happy to post some pictures for you guys so you can see. But getting past all of that, the reason why I want to do this video is, what are your desires? When is the last time that you've actually asked yourself, what are my desires? What do I want? And especially as women, I brought up before in another video, we don't ask ourselves that question. What do we want? It's, what does hubby want? What does baby want? What does mama want? What does sister want? Whoever it is in your family, and we kind of lose track. And the other thing is we lose our power within ourselves to want to grow more, to want to evolve. And my trip to Paris opened up so much for me that I wouldn't have been ready 4 years ago. Doing business in Paris, I mean, come on, it's like a dream, a fairy tale land, especially from where I'm growing up, from my background. And I just want to prove to women that it is possible. It is possible to seek out if you're, planning right and really putting it with the right intentions of who you want to be, where you want to be, how do you want to look, how do you want to feel. To me, 45, 50 pounds heavier, I don't think I would have felt as comfortable in Paris as I did now. Wearing the different clothes, feeling comfortable on stage. I remember, growing up, even being on stage or platforms or having to give talks or something, and really being self-conscious about what I was wearing and how I was speaking and how they were looking at me. And these were all limiting beliefs, because there's many women who can hold their own and be a little more overweight, and they're still healthy, they're still feeling good, and they still got it. And that's great for them. But that wasn't me. The weight was holding me back. So going to Paris again just really showed me the ability that I had to grow and to evolve and to really help other women do the same thing. I know I talk a lot with my hands, okay? It's the the Sicilian side, but anyways, yeah, Italy's next. But just having expectations of things sometimes and being let down doesn't feel very well. But when we have the right intentions and we have the right guidance and we really trust, so it's like before saying, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to lose weight, or I'm going to stick to this weight loss program or this fast for a cleanse, and ultimately there's something within us that's limiting, that's a little voice that says, you're not going to do this, And it's not something that's voiced, it's something subconsciously that is kind of recorded in the background. Oh, you can't do this, or you can't do anything. And I'm here to tell you, there's a way to quiet those voices. There's a way to rewire those voices, because those voices and those emotions and our reactions are all based off network of events that have happened when we're younger even, and we don't even realize that subconsciously now we're no longer really in control. And what happens is this vicious cycle comes in and starts to take place. So internally is a direct reflection of what we are externally, and vice versa. What we are on the outside is a reflection of what we are also on the inside. So whether it's too thin or don't feel right or horrible digestion or skin issues and, you know, all these other things, and autoimmune and thyroid. These are direct relation to what else is going on in the body deeper, that the body is crying out for help, basically. So sometimes downplaying it and just saying, oh, it's just this or it's just that, or just labeling ourselves. Could we be putting a limiting belief on ourselves that doesn't allow us to get better? And I'm not saying that there aren't illnesses and things like that. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the mindset in having fear, shame, guilt, blame, jealousy, even anger, depression. All of these things are somehow related to emotions and things that are still left unprocessed. So if I had all the opportunities that I had now years ago, I wouldn't be able to appreciate them. I wouldn't be able to take a stand and know what to do with them, and how to help these other women who are going through such a major transition in their lives and shift things to see that, yes, this is possible. This is possible with the right mindset and the right tools and the right resources and the right guidance. And that's what I'm here to do for you. That's what Violet is here to do for you. That is what health coaches are here to do for you. And what we focus on is more than just the weight, more than just only the health. The body is integrated. We look at detoxification, we look at mindset, we look at so many different things, and getting you to process these emotions and these limiting beliefs that may cause a vicious cycle of negativity in your life that keeps showing up. And it's a losing battle. So if you want to have desire, if you want to feel sexy, if you want to be confident, if you want to raise the bar, and if you want to tell yourself it's not too late, that I have the power to do this, then this strategy session is for you. I'm Lola White, signing off with White Iris Transformational Coaching, telling you you can do this. You can do this. Nothing is impossible. If you can believe, you can achieve. Besos y bacho. Hope to hear from you.